Hi, it's the Cloudster here, and if this is the first time you're watching any of my videos, just want to share a bit of background about me. I've been working remotely since 2021, and my goal here is to share practical tips and insights about remote work and customer support. Back in 2023, I shared a video about which remote work websites to search if you're looking for a remote job. And 3 years ago, I like to look at We Work Remotely, Just Remote, Jobasy, Dynamite Jobs, and Up to Staff. Fast forward to 2026, I still check We Work Remotely and Dynamite Jobs, but I've also expanded my search to other websites that I find are more reliable and also have more up-to-date remote roles. In this video, I'm going to show you the websites that I personally use when I'm checking the remote job market. And the best part is, I'm not just going to list them. I'm going to record my screen and walk you through how to use each one exactly. Let's dive in. So this is We Work Remotely, and it's my favorite remote work website because I see good jobs here, and this is where I found my current job. And here you see that a company needs to pay $299 to post a job. So you know that they're quite serious about looking for good people out there. And so if you are using this website, you can click Find Jobs at the top here. You can see the top 100 remote companies. And this list is based on the number of jobs posted. So you can see ranked number 1 is Luminalta, and it's because they've posted 573 jobs. So this is a ranking for the top 100 remote companies based on jobs posted. And you can also click on top trending remote jobs and go through the list. And what I usually do though is, because I'm in customer support, I will search by job category and customer support. So I'm just gonna walk you through what I normally do on this website, and I will search by job category, in this case customer support. And here we can see a whole bunch of jobs. If it has this yellow background and a pin, it's because these companies have paid extra to get them featured so that they show at the top and have better visibility. You can see, is it a full-time role anywhere in the world? So location is pretty important. Sometimes they show the salary range as well. So like in my case, I live in Asia, so something like this, remote APAC, would appeal to me. So let's check it out. The role is called Product Support Jedi. It's remote, based in APAC. This is the company that posted the job, posted 8 days ago. And at the top here, it gives you a brief description about what the company does. And if you go down, you can see more information about the role. And these are the requirements. You'll need to tick these boxes. So sometimes some jobs, they're pretty strict on your time zone. So I'm in Kuala Lumpur. I would fit into this UTC +8. This is non-negotiable, so they do not hire anyone outside of this time zone range for this role. So read carefully, read the requirements, read the responsibilities, and just read the whole job application to see if it's something that you'd like to apply for. And if you're interested, then you can click Apply Now. Let's take a look at another one. So let's see this one. Customer Service Specialist, Remote Americas, English and Spanish required. So this is by Storganize. So if you're based in the Americas and you can speak English and Spanish, then perhaps this is something you'd like to take a look at. Again, the information is all here. You'll know more about the role, the requirements, the responsibilities, what they're looking for, what kind of setup they need. So like a Mac is preferred, but Windows is acceptable. Okay, and what they offer and who this job is not for. So take your time to read these job posts and see if it's something that you'd like to apply for. The next one is Dynamite Jobs. So over here on their homepage, they list the top Dynamite remote jobs, and it's been updated 10th March, which is today. And you can go through the list, or if you're looking for something more specific, what I like to do is click on remote jobs up here, and you can search the job name, you can search the category. So there are a bunch of categories here. You can search specific skills, locations, salary, and others. So the filters are pretty neat here. What I like to do though is I like to search by category. So since I'm in customer support, we can search this, and locations. So I'm in Asia. So these are the filters I like to use, and then I just go through the results here on the left, and if I see anything interesting here, then I will take a look. And over here, some of the jobs will display the salary range, the countries, and then the skills. And if you're interested, then on the right here, you can take a look at the details. You can also subscribe to job alerts. And if you're interested, then you can click on the Apply Now button. So Dynamite Jobs for me is not as good as We Work Remotely, but it's not bad. From time to time, I do see some good jobs here, but sometimes I also see jobs with like not very good salary like this one. So it depends. Have a look and see if there's something out here for you. It's called Working Nomads, and it's pretty much the same in terms of structure. Like now we've seen 3 different websites, and they have a find a job area and a post a job area for employers, and they also list the jobs on their homepage, and then you can filter them. So similarly to We Work Remotely and Dynamite Jobs, I would filter by location. So here they have APAC, and I would also filter by category. So in this case, they don't have customer support, but they have customer success, which is also very similar. It's like the same department. And you can also filter by position type, experience level, salary, and posted date. You can also set up job alerts, and then if you want to reset the filters, you can press this button. So here's an example of what we can filter, and you can see the position, the company's name, when it was posted. So this is 15 hours ago, it's fairly recent. Here you can see the location that they want you to be in. Is it a full-time or part-time job, and what level, what experience level. So different websites, they have different information, but they basically work the same. And different websites have different jobs. So some companies post on We Work Remotely, some companies post on Dynamite Jobs, or even Working Nomads. So take a look, scroll through, and perhaps you can find something interesting. Another great website is LinkedIn. So keep your profile up to date. Sometimes companies and recruiters will reach out to you directly, or you can also look for jobs by clicking jobs at the top here. And based on your profile, on all the skills and experience you've added to your profile, LinkedIn will also try to match you to jobs. So over here, you'll see top job picks for you, recent job searches, technical support specialist. So it'll try and match jobs to your profile. You can also search here, and here it will recommend what to search for. So for example, we can search product support specialist, and there are over 3,000 results. You can set alerts as well if you want. These jobs are a mix of on-site, remote, and hybrid. You can filter them right here. And on the right here will be the details of each job. Okay. And it will also tell how good of a match you are. Like over here, it says your profile matches several required qualifications. You can read more about the job, responsibilities, requirements, and benefits. So take a look at LinkedIn. There are a whole bunch of remote jobs out here as well. and perhaps you can find something to apply for. And if you're interested, you just click on this blue Easy Apply button. Lastly, you can also go old school and use something like Google. Here you could just type something like remote customer support APAC. And under jobs, you'll see all the results. You can save the jobs, you can follow the jobs, and if you want to take a look, you can click on it. So for example, we saw this one earlier as well, and we work remotely. So these jobs are also coming from other websites. So click on it if it sounds interesting and see if it's something you'd like to apply for. So these are the websites where I like to look at when I'm checking the remote job market. And I also want to share a few tips with you. Number one, don't depend on just one job board. Number two, apply early. Remote positions fill up quickly. Number three, take the time to submit a strong, high-quality application. Number four, be careful of fake remote jobs. If a company asks you to pay to join, it's a red flag. Number five, always check the location requirements and working hours carefully. These small checks can help you avoid wasted time and frustration. So if you're currently looking for a remote job, then these are the websites I recommend starting with. If this video has helped you in any way, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.